Good morning to the cows. Hello, cows. Good morning to a beautiful day. Good morning to the beach. And a good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon to those of you who are tuning in. Today, I have gone to the beach because I'm gonna start on a project that's been roaming my head for a while. And it's a project that kind of involves the summer season, so I thought that I should kind of get started before everything turns autumn. There's also a cat coming here. Look at that cat. Oh, it's a black cat. Shouldn't cross my road then. Hello, kitty. Good morning to the black cat. Oh, he doesn't want to say hello. Just strolling by. Have a good day. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, so this project started out as an idea of I wanted to create a coloring book. I thought that would be fun. I already did one which was kind of lo-fi, but I really want to make one that is more complex and longer, more sheets in it. But taking that idea further, I would also like to include some activities in this book to make it some kind of holiday/summer activity book, coloring book for children and adults. And one of the ideas is to have a spread which says that you can like find what can you find on the beach and draw that. So I have gone down to the beach now and I want to see if I can find something here to draw, like what's actually to be found on a beach like this. Look at that lovely water. The book itself, the project title is somehow along the words of I don't know what's the word in English. In Danish it's bølgeskvulp, which is actually the sound that a wave does when it hits the shore, as you can hear right now maybe. That's the working title. And I also want to include stuff that doesn't just happen at the beach, but also at the harbor, because I spent some time at the harbor during these workshops in Hirtshals in Jutland. So that will also be very fun to include that. It's really a fun project, and I just want to get started with it actually, and get going and write down all the ideas. So let's just start and see what I can find here, and I'm gonna draw it. And look here, already we have two interesting stuff. Maybe. Just gotta have my drawing setup ready for you guys. In the meanwhile, you can enjoy the view here. Board. Drawing paper. And a pen. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so the first thing that I found is this one. This is a classic thing to find here on the beach. Just gonna start drawing that. Okay. And it has these beautiful pattern, really. Hard to kind of capture with a fine liner as this, but it will do. Just trying to capture the lines here. And then perhaps a bit more line work here to make that be the color. Blue mussel. And right next to that one, we actually have something else, which I saw. A feather. Just hope that this is not infected. I don't think so. I'm gonna try my luck. And that would be really fun to have also a feather as an example, because you could then ponder upon like which bird does this feather come from, which will have the kid or the person wonder and start to look if they can see the actual bird. I'm just gonna draw it here, right next to the mussel here. Like so. It's a very beautiful curve, this feather here, which I'm going to try to capture now. This sound of water, the waves hitting the coast here, is just like one of the, maybe the most meditative sound. And I wish I could sit here all day and draw. Maybe I should have brought my desk down here and a chair and just make this an office. And then maybe just build a roof above my desk, and then maybe just have one sink for having water, just a bit of electricity to make coffee, and then that's just it. Maybe also just a small bed. And that's all I ask for. Lots of drawing materials. Wonderful design of the bird feather, really. Look how this piece here goes into the feather. Just attached like that. Beautiful. Okay, make sure we get those small. And just like the mussel, this also has this quality of a color that goes from darker and then changing into a light tone. This nuance is very beautiful. I'm gonna call this bird feather. But which bird? Alrighty. Okay, cheers. Let's see what else we can find. Oops. There's a piece of wood there. I don't know if that's so interesting to draw. There's also seaweed. Don't know much about seaweed, but wait. This pretty much looks the same to me. Oh, look at that. What's this? Ooh. Ah, wow. Beautiful shield of a crab. This is really something. Got to draw this. I wonder what the two holes are for. Has someone used it as a necklace, or is it for the eyes really? I don't know. And good morning to the geese. Here I'm just using a technique called stippling to illustrate the way the shape here of the shield goes. And we have the eyes here. Try to capture the way that they go. I'm gonna call it a shield. I don't know if this is the right word in English, but crab shield. Put it right back where I found it, like that. Okay, what else do we have? Just gonna pick one more thing. Okay, bamboo. That's quite extraordinary because I don't see bamboo growing anywhere around here. What else do we have here? Piece of glass. Yeah, you might use a piece of glass. This is also a good thing, I think, because kids could then ponder upon like who would throw a glass here, like that's bad for the nature, but also it could have come from the shore. So I wonder who has been throwing a bottle into the water, and like which ship is it? What's the story behind this tiny piece of glass here? There is a story to it, and the sand has kind of made it into this very not sharp piece here. Quite beautiful, actually. I'm gonna draw that. See if I can capture that glass quality texture that it has. Okay. Just trying to draw the edge. And the idea is that people can draw in this book using all sorts of materials. So for instance, here it would be really nice to have some color pencils to show the color of this piece of glass here. Difficult to convey the feeling of glass, but I'm gonna write piece of green glass. There we go. All right. Let's just find one more thing. One more thing. Oh, here we go again. Just beautiful. See if we could find something real close to the shore. Maybe it should be something as obvious as just drawing a rock. Just maybe find a rock that looks interesting. This one. Whoops. Just trying to find a good angle. Yeah, there we go. It might be that people are really into rocks and know that this is a specific kind of rock. I don't really know anything about rocks, but I do know what kind of rocks I find beautiful. So it might also just be find a beautiful rock and draw it. And then we have this point where it changes direction and goes into this almost hole here. In time, this will probably become a rock with a hole in it, which I know that my mom collects these rocks that have holes in them. There we go. I'm gonna call it a beautiful rock. Okay, that was it for now. I think I'm gonna roam the beach also tomorrow and maybe draw some ships, which I will not upload. But thank you all for tuning in on this to this Monday doodle here. I forgot to tell that this is also a Monday doodle, starting here after vacation, getting back into it. But please do write in the comment section below if you have any idea for this activity book that could be really nice to have in this book, both for children and adults, in thread of this theme around the water and the harbor. Like what would be interesting, and what have you spotted of interesting things at the beach or at the harbor? Thanks a lot for tuning in, folks, and have a great Monday.